Hey guys, thanks for joining us today on Pope's Broke Racing. Trevor got one of his buddies
Hello.
from work to come teach him how to do the wiring. So, you're going to see some stranger in our garage teaching him how to do stuff.
So yeah, it was a good day. Learned a lot, laughed a little, all that shenanigans. Mostly learned a lot. Apparently I'm okay at this electrical thing. Kind of find out I was on the right track this whole time, and I thought I wasn't. So apparently I might be an okay mechanic. Weird thing to say for me because it's a little. I wouldn't really consider myself that good of a mechanic. I'm an okay one, but apparently I'm on the right track. So that's a good thing. So tune in, have fun, we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.
That's not reading anything.
So this is running. This is reading 0, but a complete circuit. Where you ground. So your should be fuel. Yeah, I dropped the E. So that's kind of working like it should. There's something wrong with the sending unit, probably where your wiring going to it. The gauge is not okay. Okay. Your oil pressure.
Oil pressure I haven't replaced.
Oil. Is this white one or orange one?
Gauge is grounding it.
No, it's full ground. It shouldn't be full ground. Yeah, it's full ground. It shouldn't be. Well, that one legit just straight goes out to that wire that he plugged into. I don't know. Where's your oil pressure? Where's your oil pressure center? See the orange right here? He added this plugged into that. Oh, that's.
So I don't know if that.
So right now, did you just unplug this?
Yeah.
So your sender is probably no good. If it shows ground, yeah, you shouldn't have ground. You probably have.
Well, I
never messed with it. That is not a sender. That is a low oil pressure switch. Oh, it is a ground. It's a normally closed oil pressure switch. So when you fire that fucker, it's going to open, and your oil pressure on the gauge is going to go to 0. Oh.
So you've got it connected to the wrong thing. That's why it's not reading anything?
No, it's just the wrong kind of switch. It needs a sensor. It doesn't need a switch. Okay. So
Good
that's
job.
your problem with your oil pressure. Oh.
I didn't hook that one up, so I didn't know
somebody put a switch in instead of a sensor. You need a sensor.
Okay.
Or a sending unit is what you need. A single wire sending unit. And I'm guessing that's 8-inch.
So then, would the thermostat be okay then that I replace?
I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe. It was like $15, and it's brand new.
So you can get a single wire sending unit. And the 2 wires are a little bit more accurate.
Okay.
But we won't do that. So that's an oil pressure sending unit. Or not. You could go to, you have Ace up the street, they probably have them.
Yep.
AutoZone, O'Reilly, everybody's going to have a simple sending unit. I use this style. It's a big fucker.
Okay.
So it won't fit there where you have it right this second.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to move it.
Because I didn't put that.
You could put
filter on.
What you could probably do is put a 8-inch pipe, 90 in.
Yeah.
and then screw your big sensor on it and hook your wire to that.
Okay.
And that will get you accurate oil pressure.
Okay.
Now, what's your water temp?
Yeah. Because it says it's at 180.
You might just have the wrong. Yeah, you probably just have the wrong resistance.
Oh, okay.
So that's yellow wire.
Yeah.
So when it goes open, it's probably going to go. I think it goes all the way down when it goes open.
Okay.
When it goes full ground, it should go all the way up. So you probably just put the wrong resistance since sim unit in. Yeah. So it works correctly.
See, they're not broken.
Nope.
You just got wrong pieces here and there.
Yeah, you just have the wrong stuff to make it work correctly. And then your fuel is the oddest one to me. I don't know why it's.
Okay, so I'm just not tripping, trying to figure that piece out then.
The fuel?
Yeah.
You know what it is. You have the wrong sending unit of that.
But that said 0 to 90 ohms for that, so that's why I got 0 to 90 ohms.
You got a 090 in there?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
You remember we went through this?
Yeah.
Did you buy the one that I told you to buy?
Probably not, because that's the other one that I bought from part there.
Oh.
You didn't buy a new one.
So, you remember I ran through the instructions and it was, I don't think it was a zero. No. You said you bought one that was factory for the truck or something, is what I thought you said, which was a 0270
It was
instead of a 090. Oh, geez, what's this again? You don't have the box for it anymore?
no.
That was like 5 moves ago. Back in Cali.
Yeah. So the quad gauge. Because I'm running the same gauge setup. And mine went together flawless, but
Okay.
I also bought everything that they required. So, okay. Quad gauge, 100 psi, 100, 250 Fahrenheit, 8 to 18 volts, 240 to 33 ohm designer.
Because that's the actual one that's right there. Because I pulled up the serial number off of that on the back of it.
And you have a. Are you sure do you have an ohm meter? We can check and make sure you got the right one. Make sure it's not just, it might have been boxed wrong.
I don't know.
How dare you?
No, I don't think I did. No. Yep, I don't have no meter.
You don't have an ohm meter.
Nope. Because the only one I own is the one at the top. And I forgot to grab it.
You feel?
I know, but yeah.
Thirteen, 14 quad gauge. fuel level. You know what would have been good is Alec has a variable resistance little tool box, so you can hook it up and you can change your resistance, and it'll basically tell you what resistance is going to work. Okay. So you can get your wire. Why is it red? Why is what red?
Why does it go from red to pink to red?
Yeah, that was my question.
No. Okay, dude.
It's a good ground. I mean, the only thing I can.
Or here's my dumbass question: do I have it on back?
No, you can't. They're just a variable resistor. They don't give a shit.
Okay.
What direction you put them. But
What you want to
is it connected? Did it drop to zero?
Yeah.
So either your cinder is bad, or you have the wrong resistance. That's your whole problem with this.
Okay. Because I got the wrong one, probably.
It's possible. You have a wrench.
One or two.
Pull it off and just look down in there and see what it looks like.
Probably was 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Fucking case tools.
Huh?
Fucking case tools.
Maybe? Why, you jealous?
No,
Hey, they're still made by
I don't know what China manufacturing company came out of.
I walked up to the Snap-on dealer and he goes, yeah, we actually made those.
Yeah.
I was like, is that what the part number is? And he goes, yeah, that's our part number. I was like, oh.
That's Snap-on makes tools for cat and
Everybody basically.
yeah, they make a bunch of them. I have a cat ratchet that when I broke it, I just switched my parts into my Snap-on ratchet and had it rotate it.
Gotcha.
Did you break that one off, or was it not in there?
I may have gotten a little carried away, maybe, when I installed it. Back in 20 whatever.
It's gonna come out. I don't know how this fucking works. So. It looks like it has three little set screws in it.
How does it come out, love? You put it in.
I'm not gonna.
I think I remember what I had to do. I had to take this off.
Probably not. Yeah, it probably wasn't easy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and put that back together then. I'll let you fight with that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I came here to teach.
You definitely did.
Yeah.
You did come here.
About to fight with things?
Yeah. I mean,
It's his day off.
you already know. You pretty much know what the issue is.
Hey, since you're over here, what do you think of my shit? Well done.
I don't know what you wrote it. You ground it down, so you must have not liked it that much.
No. I just know I can't hold very well.
A grinder and paint will make you the welder you ain't.
See, there's still hope for me.
Practice. Yeah. Don't practice on anything structural.
Me and like, don't finish this well down here.
Don't practice anything structural. Practice.
What about this well right
Practice
here?
on stuff like this. But that's not hard. What do you mean?
I'm just gonna.
Still gonna keep right here. These want to be straight on. You're also, how are you going to put fuel in with a jug?
But see, I was trying to explain that to him.
Straight down. You're going to go like this, and it's not going to go.
It's going to come right back at you.
Yeah.
I tried to have that conversation with him. He wouldn't believe me.
It's all right. We go, babe. So,
I tried to warn you that it was going straight down. You kept telling me it's fine. I believed you. Apparently, I shouldn't have.
When I say it's fine, what does that feel like?
Put a crossbar here. Straight across. Put another bar here that kicks up to it as a support. Put your fuel right there.
So, speaking of that, where'd you go? I was going to have you go over there. What? What are you going to do with that? Now that you're not going to mount it to the cab. What? Put a fucking bar in there. Doing shit right.
Yeah, do it right.
But like, there should be a crossbar in here anyway. Okay, and you should have crossbars that go, because this is going to be your head protection. Well, it's not bad in here.
Well, I had to
not
cut that frame out right where you see it right here. That went across it.
Yeah, I see that. So you're going to want to put something back in its place.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was there.
It was going.
It was there to
from
start with.
there to there.
I know.
I don't know.
Goes down to the frame. No, it was this was here to that back piece. No, but the down there is frame. Yeah, and then I'm guessing it went up here.
Yeah.
It did. So I don't have an 1.5 inch die, or I'd let you use my fucking bender and you can figure out how to bend your tubes.
But that's what I was saying. I can't just leave it like that, right?
No. Not for racing purposes, you can't.
And then can I just have the shoulder strap just go to this bar back here and loop around? Or is there another way I have to do that?
No, you can attach them to a bar. That's the way, like,
Most people do it?
yeah, most of them, especially racing setups, they're mounted to the bar.
They're like, let's get a 45-degree angle.
It does kind of.
How the hell am I supposed to measure that? So,
I roll it
okay.
as far down as it is out.
And,
That's straight as can be.
That would be 90, love. You got to drop it.
That's pretty much 90. I mean, you got a 5-point.
and these are built into the actual.
So, again, typically, you want to have a bar directly behind your seat.
Okay.
And that way, when your seat flexes backward, it'll hit something. Because if this seat, I mean, they're pretty structural, but they're not that structural. If the seat breaks in a rollover, it's going to loosen your arms up.
Yeah. Cool.
So
all it is bolted there and bolted there. That's literally how it pulls the seat down.
yeah, so it's factory mounting. Probably not, right?
No.
No.
Two of them are.
Yeah.
The other two I had to drill and do it that way. Passenger side I haven't really gotten to yet. Because someone yelled at me that I almost fell out.
If I were you, I would probably not make this into a race car. It's gonna be a fucking lot of work because this is not gonna pass code. This one passes inspection.
No.
Right. What you need to do is get an actual like rule book and find out.
I don't remember it saying anything about the seats.
Not that I remember.
If I have it printed out,
Yeah, if it doesn't say anything, then it's probably fine.
But what won't pass?
see,
I don't think the seat's bolted to the cab that way.
Oh.
If they're not in a factory location, I don't know if they'll pass.
I don't remember it saying anything about the seats. But
It might not.
everything I saw that he didn't already have, I highlighted, but I don't remember about seats.
It's a fancy shipper.
I know.
Oh, my ears. I don't have cup holders at all.
Dude, that was literally $100 for DIY.
Yeah,
It's called Go something.
Go Built.
Yeah.
That's my fuel cells. Go Built.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never heard of them until I ordered that.
Yeah, that won't fit in mine.
No?
No, because my shifter is up here. Mine is set up. My steering wheel is directly in front of me. My shifter is like 2 inches away from my head, and that way, if I start to roll over, I can grab a shifter.
Yeah.
And do something. So
all
different
my
setup.
am I on the right path then?
I guess. I mean, it looks cool, and it'll probably be pretty good out in the desert. I'm guessing. It looks like a cool car that needs finished. Finished.
No, he doesn't.
All right, what else do you want to work on? We got your electrical figured out. You need to find out what water temp sending unit is going to work with that gauge. Order it.
Okay.
It's going to be cheap. $10, $15.
Yeah, because that one's like $12.
You're realistically, you're not going to give a fuck what that fuel level is at. You're going to fill that fucker up every day before you go out anyway.
Yeah.
And you're not going to go far enough to empty it.
Probably not. I don't have a fuel gauge.
Because the races are like 300 more. And that's why I wanted to know.
Well, I mean, probably.
Yeah.
But back burner shit. Less important than the rest of the car. Figure that out last, because that's going to be easy. Okay. That's not going to make you not be able to drive the car. It's not going to make the car less reliable. Oh, God.
So here's what he did for those. And here's one of the fillings that he used.
Looks like factory water. It doesn't look bad.
So
Except this crimp is fucking awful. That's going to give you a connection problem. Okay.
So was that you, or was that he who shall not be named?
we're not discussing at this moment.
Which means it was him.
All three of them.
So you're saying I did a shitty job with this too?
Remember those crimpers that I told you to buy? Buy those.
So you're saying those are shit too?
I don't know.
You're saying these crimps are shit?
That one might be good. So what do you need?
So these 3 wires.
Ground. That's probably brake, and that's going to be signal. If they're
So
wired correctly.
that's what I was going to say. How do you know if they're wired correctly? Because like, is it those lights right here barely even turned on? And then like the other side lights.
What's your plug? What this motherfucker do? Let's keep going. We'll figure it out.
How you doing, baby?
Looks like you don't use this thing. Say what? Looks like you don't use
No, I do not use that. You're right. We should do that.
There's not a single thing on this car that you can hurt with that. And yeah, you're going to hear me calling the car out.
That's fine. So,
Where does this go? This so you have no wire.
yeah.
You have the right.
So
Trying to
originally
figure out
this,
Are you trying to figure out what each of these does?
yeah, those I just put off because they're extra for that 3-wire panel for the storage. And this only had the reverse light and those.
I mean, that's green and orange, and that's green and orange.
So this one's ground. That I figured out.
Again, you figure out what you have right here. Let's start from the light and work our way back. What you should do is start at your switches and work your way towards your light.
Not the other way around?
When you're doing your wiring,
Uh-huh.
yeah, start at your switches and work your way to your light.
Okay.
So up front, where your switch is at, run your wiring down. Label it, run all your wiring for everything you need, your blinkers, your tail lights, your everything. Run it down to an open spot, whatever, terminate it, mark it, and then figure out where everything on the back is going to lay, where your wires are. Which this harness right here looks like a factory harness.
Yeah, it is.
So you probably just need to learn how to run this one.
Okay.
But my power program is this big. I get this so much.
I think he's trying to tell you something, babe.
See, it was like that. Cool.
That's running lights.
Okay.
That's going to be your brick light leader.
You have to touch them both together?
Huh? You don't have to, but it will. Right, right, okay. So white is running lights. So blue is running lights. Red is off. That's good.
Okay.
That works.
So then this one's gray.
What's the white light? What's the white light?
I don't know. Never used questions.
You just wire them together?
Yeah, because that's how, like I said, the previous guy that said you would help me, he did all that. I just revamped it the way it was.
It's probably, it probably goes to that little light.
The marker.
Like this. So now, I'm guessing you're going to have so this is
That should just be reversed, right?
you don't need a third 157 in here?
No?
No, that's a 2-function. This is a single function. So
Oh,
You have the wrong light bulb?
apparently.
yeah, I mean it's not that big a deal. See if this lights up. So now let's plug in where I think everything's going to go. Black is brown. Brown should be a red line. Brown should be a red line. Orange should be do you saying one of these wires is ground? The black and pink wire is ground? Oh, black. Not the black and pink, the black and pink is reverse. Oh, so that's the case. What? I thought you were looking for electrical tape. No. You just said tape.
He asked for electric tape and you didn't hand him anything.
Now we got
The dog ate the taillight. Our precious little angel did not eat the taillight. Because there would be shrapnel.
Okay. Reverse. That one, right? And you run the lights. So you do have those two marked correctly.
So I cut the other sheet off just for nothing.
Crowdy there. You got two out of. You got actually all three. It looks like you got. Correct. So you're going to have a left blinker somewhere.
No, you don't. Yeah. Your pins are not correct.
So you're saying the other one on the other side, the second one there is 3 wire? That's probably what it goes to.
See how you have six together,
5.
and then you have 2 space 1,
Yeah.
and then 2 on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
So
I don't have any tools to do that stuff.
no, but you're saying this was factory.
Yes.
This came off of this.
No, this came off of that other one laying on the ground.
Oh. Oh, I see. So you were trying to use the plug for one
Yeah.
to run the power for another. Yeah, that's going to go to that one.
Yeah.
You need to either find a plug or change the plug, which you might be able to change the plug. If they, yeah, we can change the plug.
Okay.
It's going to do it. Change the plug. There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. All we need is the pick.
Is like an 90 or a straight, but this is the only style pick I got. We got a straight one.
Okay, so your ground is correct. The ground is this thing. So we're not going to move the cell block. Your black and pink, we're not going to move, which is black and pink there. Your brown, we're not going to move, which is brown there. And then the other three. So, okay, we're going to try to move the other three.
By the way, you want water or anything?
He's got coffee too.
My diabetes starts to get
Straight. So we're not moving black, brown.
So all you're doing is pushing them out and pulling them back in, right?
Pretty much.
Putting back in a different order.
We need this orange one to go. Let's line up with this one. So that's going to be there. This is the dilemma, is that this does not have a correct cutout. I hope he doesn't do this one.
Well, he thought he was going to be able to switch between them, but clearly he's not, if only one of them's going to work.
I mean, he might be able to, but he'll just have to wire it a different plug. This is actually what I needed. This thing is serviceable. Thank you. Let's find out the order. Well, it's opposite now. So we want our brown here.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Brown here. Orange and blue. We're gonna make everything match so that all the colors don't go pink, red, pink. Or however the fuck it was.
Maybe you don't like my style.
Just saying.
Oh, I'm gonna be
Well,
Straight green.
good job.
There. So this is only this is what we're doing first.
Did he really just do what I thought he did with that and just use the pick and push me through?
100%.
See, in here, I thought if I did that, I would screw up the wiring and cause a short internally because it would be touching.
Yeah.
Because, knowing my luck, I would have nicked one of these and it would have touched eventually.
I just have to make sure I have it right. So there's a straight green that's not going to get used on this.
Okay.
But everything else should be.
So all the other colors that are on there that I cut, I should go get them. I cut them.
Yes, you're gonna need them back.
Okay.
If you can continue to use them, I would.
Okay.
Factory wiring is pretty good wiring if you're on a budget.
You knew you needed turn signals.
I am stupid. So I put solid green, and then I was gonna write which one they went to,
Instead, you cut them off.
and then instead I cut them off.
That was smart.
Well, remember, 3-wire, those are all wire connects to that for the other loop. Told you, I'm very electrical stuff. Hence why I didn't think about that. You said this, or it's like water?
Yeah, that's what I was reading.
That's how some people understand it. Is it electrical fluid like water does? They say like hydraulics, but
So see, I can map it out just fine, but I can't physically put it from the paper to where I need to. Definitely. That's where I have a problem. My whole life.
So one of those wires you still don't need.
One of these wires I don't need?
No.
I thought I need all of them.
No, he only needed. He says one of those green lines isn't gonna work.
yeah, one green one.
Does it look like green with orange? Green with blue?
Green one.
Solid green, sir.
Solid green, no bueno.
No bueno. You don't need that one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I tried pushing that one through the bottom. Oh, I didn't have that. It's that flashlight.
Clip. It's almost there. So this setup works almost exactly like a Deutsch pen setup,
Where you need that special tool,
which is like that. That special tool is Deutsch stuff, but it's Deutsch stuff.
Aha! Oh.
So apparently, what you needed to learn was take the red piece out first.
Not only that, like how much you've accomplished versus like how much I would accomplish in an hour.
So, red piece out, and then down inside there are these little teeny tabs.
Mhm.
That you just,
I didn't see those all the way down in there.
they're way down in it.
Yeah.
You just pop them out, pull your wire out.
Okay.
So no pushy the plug.
Okay.
We'll pop the tab.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah.
Okay, so now, we should have all lights somewhere. Let's verify that these two work again.
Okay. My house and all interest to that. No
You-
comment
You
whatsoever.
have homeowners insurance. So you still have brake lights, right? Or not brake, but tail lights. And that was reversed.
What is it now?
The same color. I wonder if the paint got smooth there. Or it's not plugged all the way in. One, two, three. 3, 1, 2. Did it pop that one? Oh. What? Oh. What? Okay. There you go. When I put it back together, That's why you got it backwards? I misplaced one pin. Oh. Yeah. One pin was over one. That's it.
Oops.
Yeah, that happens in that one was right and that one was right. So I put them all the way to the side and I should put them in the middle. I put them right in the weather seal.
So I guess it's a good thing we got long ass.
Fix.
Yeah. Harbor Freight for Lent for free. Bucket situation.
These are Harbor Freight ones?
Yeah.
They look just like my map ones.
Sorry.
They probably are the same as the other match I've ever done.
So you have a legit garage then, right? You fit your big ass. No?
My garage is
Just as big as
the
this.
same size. Mm-hmm.
I was thinking you had a shop top.
I don't.
Huh?
Not anymore, I don't. When I first built my car, I did. I do not anymore. And it fucking sucks. Like, well, because now my shit has to sit out in the sun
That does suck.
because the Harley takes priority.
Well, I mean, yeah, look at
Sorta.
that thing. It's nice.
It's alright. I mean, look how many fucking bugs are on it. I just washed it this morning.
Yeah, welcome to Arizona City.
Yeah, dude.
We don't know what happens. They swarm.
Oh, you got one.
Yeah,
That's brown. What'd you do, Spitfire? You got all scared. She's trapped.
Probably.
Alright. Try this again. Still. Reverse. I'm surprised you're putting reverse.
Street legal, sir.
I don't think they care if you have reverse lights.
I think, yeah, well, technically.
What? Really?
No, you have to have reverse.
That's what I was like. I could have sworn that was in the book because that's what the dude said.
Sure.
You do. That's why all cars from the manufacturer have reverse lights.
I guess we do have to go get it to pass inspection so we can actually get it registered in Arizona. So,
Was it registered in California?
yeah. They don't think it exists in Arizona.
It's fine. You don't have to do an inspection.
What? No.
It was registered in California?
Yeah. They told me that.
Is it on non-op?
And it's been on non-op since 2015.
That's the green one. Oh, it's not green over here.
Brake lights.
Okay.
Orange.
Black should be black, correct? Black should be black.
So this is going to be whatever side I would label your gray. This is
That?
left side. So there should
Which one are you touching? That's the green one?
Yeah, so it's back.
Okay. So
Your red should go to your green wire here. And you probably go around here. Brown goes to your that one is going to be your taillights. When you turn your headlights on, you should get. So you're not going to use this orange and the green wire anyway. That's what it goes in.
oh.
So that's what that one is.
That one's not doing anything.
Okay.
You had one extra play.
What?
This is solid green. Orange and green goes. Oh.
Oh, I remember what I was trying to do. I was trying to do it out of this one and not that plug. That's why. Because I saw that one bar down in there.
I just figured this one was easier to change.
So this one. Okay. Yeah, because I tried to take the needle nose down in there and I couldn't grab it with the needle nose.
Before I put something stupid wrong, whatever was wrong, you can do that. Try again. So we should have lights on both of them when we touch that brown. So reverse.
Yep.
This brown should give us tail lights on both.
See, that's how dull it was.
That's on the
Okay.
tail lights.
Okay.
Now
Like,
you should have
do it then.
this orange one should be your brake and blinker for one side, and this one should be your brake and blinker for the other side.
See, why is that one brighter?
It's not.
It's not? Oh.
So this one I would no, don't put it on. Just don't use it. Because you might go, oh fuck, I need that. Even though like you could take a pin and a wire out of that and just stick it in here and make yourself another circuit.
Okay.
So you have your taillights go like this, right? Yeah. So this is your left side. So which one was? This one's left.
Brake. Orange. Is the left side brake?
Orange, yeah, orange and blue.
Uh-huh.
The left brake and the blinker.
So then green with orange stripe should be right.
You like it right side. Maybe on your taillights to figure it out. Now this, so connect your shift deck together. Run your harness. Right. So because you're kind of limited on your length here,
Yeah.
I would put your taillights mounted,
Uh-huh.
run your wiring, run this as far back as you can. You might end up having to add on.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna go to, I'm guessing, a blinker switch inside
Well,
the cab.
I have black and white wiring.
Try to go different color if you can.
Well, this black and white right here goes to that switch.
That's what you're going to run through.
Yeah, because it's already. I don't know if it's still on the back there. Here, watch it. So I give you this other.
That runs the blinkers on the front.
And the back. Yeah, I have all this.
So, here, this is your dilemma. You're not running the factory leak. When you push your brakes,
I don't know.
because it doesn't have that higher, you know. If you turn your blinker on, and then touch your brake, you'll have to because what it's doing is with this switch, it's sending 12 volts on, off to your brake line. So you need to either run a separate blinker,
Or do I use that as a harness that I bought for that?
it's not the hard. You need a blinker. This one right here. This is for if you're
That body.
it's supposed to be for camera. Yeah, but it doesn't tie into the what I would do, so you don't have to run it with it, you don't have to do all the wire and blah 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 together, is not yourself another
I have red blinkers or red little markers.
or what if this is reverse, right?
Yeah.
Put a yellow bulb in it.
Okay.
These is your blinkers.
Okay.
Mount your reverse light, just go get a generic LED reverse light, put one on the back of the truck. Easy as this. So you're going to take your, now instead of your, these wires here, you're no longer going to have blinker running through these. Brake lights only.
Okay.
Blinkers now. Your blinker is now going to run through the reverse light wire. So that's what I would do right now. But that means you're going to have to run a second wire. And that's where this extra spot comes in. This spot right here. We can take this extra wire, green wire here, and run your other blinker.
Yeah, would you? Just trying to figure out how I do all that. Super easy. Well,
Super easy. That's actually going to be your easiest route.
so here's my. I would say what's on the fenders right now is two wire like that, but I have no connectors to go into the back of those. That's why I go that route.
So what?
If you pick up that fender, there's already a housing.
You just, instead of having reverse light, you're doing a blinker. This. Here? You have to have a reflector on the back of the truck.
So the one on the side, I can't just have, and I can't just take that one underneath.
That won't work.
Oh, underneath the brake light. Or the LED light. So it goes straight down. straight down where that reflector is. That one. I can't take that one out.
That's the top of the light.
Oh, is it?
Is it? No, that is not. This way, do like this.
That's what if I drill that out or whatever.
I'm telling you, this will be your easiest route. Make this your blinker. Take a regular, like, trailer. You can order them on Amazon for like $10. Wire yourself in. And then you can have it on a switch and switch it on and off. You have to have a reverse light. You do not have to have a light that turns on when in reverse. Those are not DOT legal. But they would be reversed. Those are not reverse lights. Just the way I'm telling you is going to be the easiest, least expensive, cleanest, just easiest way to do it.
So Amazon.
So you're looking for like a trailer reverse light or so just not like you can wire it something like that. Okay. Or you can do a round one or however, but you're gonna have a bunch of shit on the back of the truck with no reason why you can't. Even if you would $20 for two of them. You only have to have one.
Okay.
It doesn't matter on the back of the truck where you put it. Something like that. It doesn't have to be that. It can be the round one. It can be the oval. It could be.
Pleasure.
They don't have to be very bright either. They just have to light up white when you are in reverse.
Would those work now? No.
I wouldn't go that route because you want this to be DOT legal. The 6-inch oval round lights are DOT legal.
Okay.
So they're used on trailers and stuff like that. So like these, you could run this round light.
I'm late. Yeah, I just saw that. Okay.
So you run those, but like when I don't know if I have a picture of mine.
So here's the next problem. As the spare tires sit real tight in this,
Okay.
right here and right there. They hang down right here.
I think he's asking where to put the light.
So maybe make like something for here for reverse like then?
You could put it right there. Yeah, you could just weld it that one.
Okay.
Yeah, weld it on underneath right here. And your light would be right here.
Okay.
Like I said, all you need is one light. And because you already have it wired into reverse here, you can use your reverse light wire. Okay. You just have to extend it away from this harness, like where this plug goes. You're just basically going to clip that off and extend your wiring to your light.
Okay.
Or
You just said that one's not my turn signal.
yeah, I would make that your turn signal and run new wiring.
Because you said that green one, that's what's going to be my reverse.
Yeah. So I'm just going to show you how this is going to go. And this is going to be your easiest way. If you don't do it this way, you're going to have to wire in a blinker switch. Okay. And if you don't want to, then this is how you're going to do it.
This is how you're going to do it. This sounds the easiest route, sir.
It's definitely the easiest. It sounds like it's more difficult. It's definitely not.
Okay.
So now you have. Reverse light.
That would help.
Blinkers.
Okay.
Now, how do you make it blink?
Remember that black and white wiring that I have in there? Or that?
Do you have a flasher on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it has a module you can switch the speed to.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
So,
Perfect. Because you're gonna have let's see your water running lights.
you said that one's on your brake light.
Huh?
Right?
Yeah, but like, so you're gonna have.
I got
What I'm saying, yeah, with that setup, you can't run your blinkers through the same switch.
Okay.
What's your brake light? No, that's running light. What's that brake light?
I think brake light's on the floor. Or it's a long one, I believe.
Oh, ground is brake. Yeah, if you don't wire in a separate blinker wire and you try to run it like a factory setup, then you have to run like a factory style blinker switch that will interrupt your brake light circuit.
Okay.
So
That's marker.
it's your brake. Oh, it's just not very bright.
No.
It's very sharpen the knife. Brake lights. You know, brake lights, blinkers. But if you like, let's say you had brake lights on the same circuit, but you don't have an interrupter, you know, you're adding 12 volts to that again.
Yeah.
And now, because it's going to tie in through your brakes, when you turn your blinker on and you hit your brakes, all 4 corners get lighted. So you really don't have an option other than to run an interrupter or to go this route. This is the easiest route. Okay, I like this route. Okay.
So here's my question. Where the hell is my brake switch on this?
Should be, I don't know. It's a fork, so I couldn't
So
tell
there's
you.
something on that pedal underneath there. I don't know what it is. Is it? So is it just power going in? Or is it just a other one straight back out?
Brakes don't relay.
Okay. And then how would you run all this from the cab out? I have a shit ton of speed holes in the front. You can tell.
Just run it out, whatever. Run it out something that you're not going to block up. Okay. So, and wire loom it, like tie it up, make it nice. And these are those are your blinker signals.
Yeah.
So, this wire is legal this well. This other green wire.
You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl.
What I'll do is I'll just solid green and put it in that little plug. That way you Typically, this is why people just make their own wiring. Because dealing with factory shit is kind of a pain in the ass if you're not doing the factory shit. So typically, people just start from scratch, make their own wiring. This harness is going to be, I'd say it's pretty much going to be junk here after I cut this. Okay, you want to cut that off? Not that it's going to be junk, it's going to be usable, but it's not going to be a plug and play. That way it's not down. That way if you ever want to actually put this stuff. Okay. Yes, now.
You're gonna put a shit in there, and that'll be your reverse lights later.
This will be reverse lights. It's actually going to be pretty legit wiring.
You mean you're gonna get wiring that makes sense?
Yeah.
Pretty much. There you go. Here's your reverse lights.
So what do you say?
I should say I owe him a beer, maybe a 12-pack. I don't know, but I kind of don't have that money right now. So
Come down to the grab a piece of tape or something. Let's see what's there. Write your note on it for reverse lights. Put it in like that. There it is. There. Thinking. Here's our it's not going to be as easy as this. Now is that we have both of your blinkers running through the same monitor. And we should do that. This one might not be. It might be your second one.
Your blinkers are both gonna blink off the same switch
Very much. Out.
because it's off one switch.
Now we have to separate them. Out. Yeah.
But aren't you gonna have to separate them all the way through here?
In this harness, yes.
Oh.
So we're going to figure out how to do that. You can fix this.
You're scratching my paint.
Oh no, I'm repainting your paint, so who cares?
That means all this figure has.
This is where it might be more beneficial to run a new piece of wire instead of separating the wires. Because somewhere in here,
The wire split.
somewhere in here, the wire splits. Comes out into here, splits somewhere in here.
and that's, you're not going to have one light, it's one. So regardless, you would have to get in here and add another wire out. We can, I can drill it up a little bit that wire, make you about 10 if you want it to be easy to disconnect.
Pretty sure he's also got all those off-road lights to wire, so if you just put his blinkers on that, the reverse light can be on its own.
Yeah. With that other green wire.
He's saying you could use that other green wire to push your other blinker. Then you'll have to run a new line for your reverse line, or he can drill a hole and put a new line in there entirely.
Well, the reverse light I have to rewire basically anyway, so that's fine. That was, yeah. Yeah.
Do we have any other options?
Yes and no. There's always more than one option. After I open this, you have to take it back there. Yeah. Again, factory wiring. That's the thing is right now we're wiring in one more circuit that didn't come from the factory, and that's why we're doing it. No, I don't worry about that. It should, I assume,
Gotta be right there, 'cause that's where it's split.
it should be.
Yeah, but I don't know if you don't know because those are pain in the dick to take off of that reader.
Yeah, they were.
Certified zip shop mechanic.
It took me 30 minutes to do that whole wire down there before.
Okay, we are down to NFC.
Hey, guess what? It won't be like that one guy you were telling me about. I'll say I had just help you. He helped another guy do from the ground, like completely ground up, and the other guy said he did it all himself. Even though he did more work.
Yeah. I have video proof. He helped you.
2 or 3 hours a day for 6 months. Helping build this car.
He gave you no credit.
They might have.
Well, black and pink was all the way to this. And this one is like,
I'm saying if they might have. Well, they're both single wire, right? That's single wire. Single wire. So it just split in there. There it is. Well, black and pink split right there. This black and pink right here. That's all. There's anybody left. color's the same, but they're going to be different. Fucking money, dude. So connect that fucker on there. Oh. Most people will never know. It's going to change color. Yeah. But if you want, you can have it change color like right here.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if you ever open the wiring up,
You know what
have your butt connector exposed.
so I cut it like right here. And just have it like that. Right?
You got butt connectors?
Yeah.
You got big tempers?
I should have the left side. That's right, right?
He's one of those. Where'd you put them?
But I got that. Here's, oh, you got it. But there's a reason why they're packed.
Because your grandpa loves you. Or he just has a bunch of junk.
Let's see. Just give me a heat shrink. Oh, yeah. Right side? Nice part triggers. Like I know I got a shit ton of butt connectors. Yeah, no, that's really good. I just remember it was
It's small.
I don't know what I do with my blood torch.
aftermarket support. There's nothing 5 million of them, so they're cheap. They don't general electric horsepower. They're super reliable.
So if you went to power.
If I had the option, if I was doing it on a budget, I would go with LS. If I wanted something different, probably Coyote. So
That's why I was glad this thing had a V8 in it. 302.
right side is closer. Left side is like
Sweet. This is what you think.
I hope they don't have to do that.
If they do. I got flashers right here and here.
Oh, oh. So need to check and see if they want hazards. I don't think so because when they put like the DOT legal kits on the razors and stuff, they don't have that.
Yeah, because they just have right and left, and that's what that thing is.
So I don't think they require hazards.
Okay. So you're saying
If they do, I can wire you in a hazard. Okay. Not part of it. Okay. Just have to put a couple of diodes in the back. Your lights are figured out. My brake light switch is, like I said, power in from, I would go from accessory circuit.
not
Yeah.
like straight close.
No, I would run off the accessory circuit. That way, when your brake lights will only work when your key is on. And you can go straight to power if you want.
So here's mine that's special. He is on and that kill switch right there. And that's how it's bunch of shit right on the back. Power in.
So just fire power into any one of those fuses.
So
What do you have?
you want me to just use this one instead? To power that on?
Tie it into.
If you look on the back,
Tie it into. I know how it works. But tie it into the non-switch side of one of these switches. Non-switch side. Yeah, so where your power goes into the switch, not comes out of the switch.
oh, okay.
And that way, as soon as you put this thing on,
So then
you
basically,
have brake lights.
somehow, some way, when I flip this up for ignition, I need to have that going straight down to that. Right?
I would, yeah, but I would run it off of your main power coming off the So your power before the power going into these switches, not moving out. You don't want to have to flip one of these to get brakes.
I do, but I can't remember how they are wired.
They're power in, power out. Okay. So you just, with your power probe, check which side has power.
Well, it's off.
With
Yeah.
the switch off.
Mm-hmm.
Just tying one of those. Because that should be a fused circuit also. That should be ran behind one of these fuses, and that would give your brake light a fused circuit also, and it'll run off of your master. And the only way you're not going to have brake lights is if your master gets shut off.
Okay.
And on an off-road vehicle like this, I like to have my master fill everything.
Yeah, because I have that one there and then that one there. So that one you have to power up before you power that because I have it as a redundancy.
That and no one will look back there hopefully and figure out trying to take the cut. So anyway, that's the way I would do it. That's the way you're gonna have brake lights when you need brake lights. But if for some reason the brake light switch fails, you can use the battery. What else? That's the only camo steering wheel I've ever found for a quick release. Because if I don't have that quick release, my fat gut hits the steering wheel. It makes it a bitch to get out. So mine right now have a bar that goes across. I have to fight through the window hole.
So yours is like true race style.
Sort of.
Yeah.
True rock buggy.
Buy the clay pigeons on the mat. Can you hand me that?
Hat? Is that your tilt?
Yeah. And that's to push up so you can turn the key so you can turn the steering wheel. So as soon as you do this, you can finally turn the steering
It's
wheel.
to unlock your. It's to unlock your key to get it out.
How does one go about doing this?
Oh, good luck.
Oh,
It is an attack. You have power ground signals.
uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
because you have a light in here too. So you have ground. You have green. Green, I'm guessing, is going to be tack signal. Might be red.
Okay.
One of these two is going to be tack signal. One of them is going to be light.
How do you do that? Do you hook it up to the restrictor?
Okay. Well, there's a signal. If there's not a signal post on the distributor, then you can tie it into the coil. You can tie it into the coil power.
Because on that side, you can see all the wiring going in. I don't know. You did this to yourself, dog. Yes.
So yeah, you should have a signal here. If not, it's probably going to be one of these three fucking wires.
That?
Oh, here you go. Tack. Goes in right here. There's a post right at the bottom. It's very tack signal.
So that's where this goes in there?
I don't know.
No, either.
I'm assuming too, but there's no blue wire coming out of this, so I don't know who wired the blue wire in.
That would be the dude that I had to redo most of the wiring in this.
It probably is supposed to be.
Okay.
But I would find out your wiring colors. See if you can
Look it up online.
look up the brand and check your wiring colors and make sure it quits. For that thing to work, I think you only have to have grounded tech. I don't think you have to have power to that.
Okay.
Your power and ground running in, I think, is going to be only for your lights.
Okay.
For your light behind it.
And then this is probably weldable, right?
Yeah, well, it's steel.
I could just weld it up there.
Looks like somebody bit the shit out of it. Because they're not supposed to be mounted like that. They're bit. Because they usually bolt or they hose clamp them to the steering column. That's all I gotta do. But I don't know if you want to do that or if you want to make a mount
Because
to go on the dash.
my dumb ass, if he looked at the.
Oh, you can't go on the steering column.
So what I did, is right here, I drilled a hole. I drilled a hole right here. Mount the tack. But the hole is a little bit too big. So,
God bless you.
yeah. For the bolt that I had in there, so it was just moving like this. And you could tap it and it would just fall out. That's all I was thinking about, grinding it. So I was going to grind it and then weld it. Yeah. Okay, so the drill it all the way through.
You don't want to have
Can I help you? And then your thoughts on how to get this bullshit out. Just cut it. Because I can't, if you open the door, I can't get to those screws to get that plastic trim shit. Okay. Okay.
This has to come out anyway.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
It's broken. Somebody ran a canoe into it twice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm never going to live that down, am I?
Twice.
I'm never going to live that down, am I? Thought you loved me.
Yeah, I would remove all your fucking plastic.
Yeah, because I did basically from like
You're basically
here down, I removed.
you're just gonna fucking take a pry wire.
Okay.
That's gonna make a mess.
It is.
You have fun with that.
You don't want to help?
No.
Construction. I thought you liked doing that.
No, that's your job.
Yeah, because when I got the truck, it had the original carpet in it and everything. And it still had the AC and all that crap too. So does it seem stout?
Was this specifically ordered for the trans?
Yeah.
Oh, what trans do you have in it?
AOD.
AOD?
Yeah. Let me guess. Now I'm going to have to order another Sidewinder pattern gauge. The pattern.
Need a new gate.
What is the gate?
This is the gate.
Why do you need a new gate?
Because this is only for a 3-speed. He has a 4-speed. Which
The
means
overdrive.
You're either gonna not. You're just not gonna be able to get first gear. If you line your park up where it should be, you're not gonna be able to get first. You'll only be able to get second all the way down here. You'll be able to go drive, which is gonna be third, and then that'll be third, second, first.
Or I just cut.
Or the AOD, no, it won't work.
No? Oh.
The AOD.
Freaking somebody and his insistence that you needed a forward speed.
Uh-huh.
Now you need new parts.
Yeah, hence the whole thing of 1 step forward, 3 steps back to this whole
No, you
track.
might be okay. Hold on. I gotta see what a winner's AOD shifter looks like. You might just need to mark it. Because I don't remember if they run AOD 470W or just AOD.
470W or just AOD.
I don't know what's the difference, so I don't know. I just know it as AOD. That's all I know it as. Hey, we got another subscriber to the YouTube.
Nice.
So it kind of looks like it still uses a 3-speed pattern. Instead of a 4-speed pattern, which means your overdrive is going to be electronically controlled.
Whoa. Electronically?
Which makes sense because on mine, to shut off the overdrive, you push a button.
Oh, fuck.
Which means you have to wire
Where is that at on that?
on the transmission. And on that. So this is going to get you
into drive. So you're going to be drive second first. In order to go overdrive, you're going to have to go third and push a button, or pushing the button will turn it on or off.
Because I don't see any. The only plug I see on the side of that transmission on any of it is the one for the vehicle speed. That's why I was like, what? Hold on.
Yeah, you probably don't have a full plug. You probably have one wire. Like towards the cars. I like the cooler ones. Look at this.
That was a bitch, but I made them.
Yeah. So, I also don't see anything. Do you have 4 positions on the shifter or just 3?
Let's see. It's in park.
Or, no, well, I mean,
Neutral.
Up.
Third. Second.
There you go, right there. There's a fucking sensor switch right there.
Right.
Right up top. Ah! I'll bet that's. Oh, that might be your reverse light switch, too. I don't know, but it is a 2-wire, so one is probably reversed and the other one might be. So that's. Let's go park.
That's reverse.
Huh?
Park's one, back one.
Let's park.
Yep. Reverse. Neutral.
So that should be 3, 2, 1. If you have another one, no. No, that means you have to. It is an electrical engaged overdrive. That's easy. You literally just fucking take your power wire and run it down to it. Yep, there's actually 3. There's 3 posts on that. Maybe 4.
Uh-oh. What's that? Does this mean I might need to take it to the transmission bay?
No.
No?
Transmission is only one.
Oh.
So Ford COD. So you might.
So here's this.
I'll bet it'll still work. Your
Here's this if this helps you. 'Cause that's the actual tranny. That's how I bought it. Just like that. Because I got that from the email when I bought the transmission. Dave, I'm so glad our house in the
There
garage has
definitely
an AC.
There definitely is a plug there. I just don't know what exactly
It does.
it does. So, thinking about it, your overdrive is going to be probably powered off. So it should run the overdrive itself unless you put power to it. So you could probably run it without that switch. But when you're out getting it through the desert and you want to be in third gear, you want to be in third, not in overdrive. So you'll probably have to wire one eventually.
Well, here's a really dumb question. Isn't that what that kickdown's for?
No.
No?
The kickdown is going to basically kick it down. So it's going to want to go overdrive. So don't sweat that before you get ready to drive.
So you're saying something like that for that bracket?
Probably. So weld yourself on a little tab underneath there so you can run 2 bolts through it. Like one trans crossover bolt can go through here, and then another bolt here, and it's just to keep it steady.
Okay.
And out here somewhere where you mount your shifter cable.
Okay.
Drill 2 holes on the top of the bottom of it, wherever it fits better. Drill 2 holes in it, mount it on the top or bottom wherever it fits better.
Yeah.
Yep.
So far, it seems decent in this truck, as much as I've been asking about.
You fucking got a lot of shit to finish, but coming along.
So not bad for building out of a storage shed.
No, pretty good. So it'll come along. Keep chipping. Yeah. A little bit at a time. It took me 3 years from the time I cut the suspension off of the factory frame until I could wheel my shit. It took me 3 years.
Yeah, this has been going on since.
There you go. The fucking fanciest tomatoes.
Because these are going to be the race tires. Those are going to be. So what's on our Jeep is what's there.
Yeah.
Because those are what I'm going to put on these rims. These rims are going to be my streets. And
Yeah,
no, it's fake. Actually, I got mounted in the way again.
no, that's fine.
Are you still in the way again?
30 degrees is what the class is.
No, you can run whatever. I'm just running 33s because I think that's the best fit for right now. Yeah.
Wants to share the vroom vroom vroom.
No, grandfather. Yeah, he came out and tuned it and everything because I rebuilt the whole thing. And then while he was tuning it, we found this vacuum leak, that vacuum leak, this vacuum leak. That you had this going like nowhere. So, but yeah, that's good. Pretty impressive. So far. I mean, I just, I wish I could go and build me a different intake cover. That way I can go through the firewall somehow. That way I don't get as much well, this one goes up and slow. And you have to hammer it in and out. And this one goes here and it cools. So this is the one that's the problem. That's why I don't see like you got to put the air filter. You just find it from this as a piece of two. It's over the intake. But then I had that vacuum line. I go to not vacuum, PCB. The you don't have to run those. You can run a vented PCB. So basically, instead of that PCB, all it does is run into the air cleaner anyway. So yeah. You can just run a little air cleaner on the valve. Oh, you don't need that. Find yourself a piece of pipe or something that fits over that, and then you just make it basically build your housing over the top of it as high as you need it. Drill your hole right in the very center of it, so you can bolt the buffer down, and then it'll run in there. And you just make sure that right here somewhere you have it hose packed into your intake going in. That way, if you ever have to pull it, you pull a hose pack and then pull that off. That upgrades the way. Oh yeah, keep wipers. So run it. Yeah, run it that way. It's doable. You're just gonna have to learn how to do it. But then again, when I need to replace this air filter, it's like $10. But only one place has it. And the only one I can find that we that small filter. Oh, so yeah. 350 around there. You like this? No, I'm looking at your sensor. Yeah, because you have a washer on it. You probably don't need a washer on it. Like a 9 or something. They're like super hot all sides. I think they're at 9. And they're at 9? It's something fucking in the
that's a thick ass fridge for nothing else.
Maybe a 5/16?
No,
No?
no, it's bigger than a 5/16. So, here.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll just
Yeah, tired of it.
no, I don't need that. Ground. Ground.
That's all that is. It's the ground, right?
No, it's resistant. So that thing goes full ground instead of some kind of resistance. Yeah, turn your what's your gauge read? What's your gauge read?
So like 140.
Yeah. You don't have to write.
On the right one.
Not that big a deal. They tell you
Thank you for joining us today, my lovely people. Hopefully, you guys had a good time watching all this and learning, because I know I've learned a lot doing this today with Justin. Yeah, it's coming along. I'm glad I'm like 90, maybe 90% there. I don't know. I'm not good with estimations, so I just know I need to keep my head down, keep going at it. I'm almost there. Seems like it's doing pretty damn good so far. So yeah, thanks for joining. Like, subscribe, comment, especially like and subscribe, because 90% of you guys who watch me do not subscribe. So that would help me out if you do that, please. And then here's some merch that my wife makes. So go ahead, follow that little channel at the bottom of it, and she makes this shirt too.
It says, I build race truck. I can't fix stupid.
Yeah. Unless you're stupid, then I don't know how you're going to fix yourself. So just go down that journey, I guess, by yourself. But don't find that at the bottle. I found that out the hard way. So, all right, guys. Thank you again. See you next time.